Hey, boys and girls of Buena Vista, and you first graders out there. So, this is a skills lesson from Miss Cisco and Miss Graham. So, our goals for this lesson are I can ask and answer questions about key details in a text, and I can use the pronouns he, she, and it in sentences. So I'm going to show you some cards. Each card has one word on it. Then I'm going to ask you to make a sentence with that word. Finally, we will replace that word with a pronoun, either he, she, or it. Let's get started. Okay, look at the word on the paper. It says what? House. Yes. So over here it says the house is big. So how can we change that, the house, to make it a pronoun and make the sentence a little shorter? Should we use he, she, or it for the for the house? We should use it. It is a pronoun that works for a house because a house is not a boy or a girl or a man or a woman, is it? It's a thing. It's an it. It is big. All right, what's this next word? Prince. All right, so what should we change Prince to? Should we change it to he, she, or it? Is Prince a boy or a girl or a man or a woman? Is it a man or a boy or a girl or a woman? If it's a man or a boy, it's going to be he. If it's a girl or a woman, it's going to be she. And if it's a thing, it's going to be it. So, what is Prince? Say it out loud. Prince is a he. Very good. The prince is tall. That's the sentence we start with. Now we're going to use our pronoun he to replace the prince. So instead of the prince is tall, he is tall. Good job. All right, so what is our next word? It's Victoria from Miss Graham's class. Okay, so Victoria, is Victoria a boy or a girl? We know she's a girl, so are we going to use he or she? We're going to use she because she's a girl. So, our first word is, or our first sentence is, Victoria is nice. Let's use our pronoun she instead of Victoria. She is nice. All right, that's perfect. She is nice too. That's a great sentence for Victoria. Okay, it is your turn to practice. We want you to create a sentence using a pronoun we learned today. So you're either going to use he, she, or it. So come up with a sentence that has he, she, or it in it, and then type your sentence in the comment section of our video or send a picture of your work to your teacher for a special shout out. All right, it's reading time. We are going to read the story, The Yard Sale. Okay, so in the next slide, we're going to show you the table of contents, and I want you to find the story that comes after the band, because the band is what we read last week. So what page is the number of the next story? All right, look at the table of contents. We read the band last week, and that's on page 18. So this week, we're reading the one under it. What does that say? The Yard Sale. And it's going to be on page 22. So remember, this story is also about grace. All of these stories have grace in them. Okay, so a yard sale is an event when someone sells used things in front of their home. It's called a yard sale because it sometimes is held on a patch of grass or a yard in front of someone's home. So look, these are pictures of yard sales. Yard sales when people put stuff that they want to sell from their house outside in their yard or in their garage. Have you ever been to a yard sale? I have. They are fun, and you get to find deals there. Okay, let's talk about our vocabulary that you're going to see. So, yard sale is one. The next one is coil. Coil. The next one is selfish. When you're just all about yourself, you want to talk about yourself, you want everything to be about you, you're kind of acting selfish. Okay, this next picture of a little girl smiling, she is thrilled. She is so excited and happy. The word is thrilled. The middle picture here are of a bunch of bins inside a cabinet. So bin is the vocabulary word, something you can put something in. Okay, and then this last picture says 2 for the price of 1. So have you heard BOGO, buy one, get one free? Yeah, 2 for the price of 1. So you get 2 things for the price of 1. You're getting a deal. Okay, let's look at the spelling. So you're going to see that KN spelling again, and remember that KN spelling, you're going to pronounce it with a N, not a K, N. So knapsack and knives. Then we've got that CE spelling for S again. So you're going to see price and choice. And then going back to something we learned at the beginning of the year, we learned about A with the magic E. Remember, it doesn't make the ah sound or the ah sound or anything like that. It makes the A sound because when you put the E, the magic E onto the A, it makes the A say its name. So sale and games. Let's read to find out how Grace makes a decision at a yard sale. All right, here we go. The yard sale. Grace went to a yard sale. There were lots of things for sale at the yard sale. There were books and games and shelves. There was a long coil of rope, a knapsack, and a lamp. I want you to look for those things in the picture. So you're looking for a knapsack, a lamp, a coil of rope. Do you see any of those things? There was a rack of pants and dresses. There was a bin filled with forks, spoons, and knives for the kitchen. Grace spent some time looking at the books. She found one that she liked and one that was perfect for Jill. There was just one problem. She did not have the cash she needed to get her book and the one for Jill. She would have to make a choice. Grace saw that she would have to get just one of the books. But which one should she get? She looked at her book, then she looked at the book for Jill. In the end, she dropped her book back in the box. Grace went to see the man who was having the yard sale. She said, "I would like to get this book." "Did I see you looking at 2 books?" said the man. "Yes," said Grace, "but I can't get 2 with the cash I have. So I would like to just get this one for my sister." "Well," said the man, "you are in luck. We are having a yard sale. We are having a sale for sisters who are not selfish. That sort of sister gets 2 books for the price of 1. So run back and grab that book that you liked." Grace was thrilled. She ran back and got the book. All right, so I want you to answer these questions after I ask them. What is for sale at the yard sale? Why can't Grace buy both books? What does the man having the yard sale say to Grace? What does this tell you about Grace? What kinds of words could you use to describe Grace? All right, very good. So, boys and girls, you are now going to get a piece of paper out. I want you to pause this pause this video right here on this screen, and you are going to write down these questions so you can answer them. So number 1, what is for sale at the yard sale? Number 2, what is Grace's problem? Number 3, how was Grace's problem solved? Number 4, why did the man let Grace get 2 books for the price of 1? Hint, it has something to do with her not being selfish. All right. So, good job, boys and girls, working this week. Our goals for Wednesday and Thursday were I can ask and answer questions about key details in a text, and I can use the pronouns he, she, and it in sentences. So please do not forget to send us pictures of your awesome work so we can give you feedback. All right, boys and girls, I cannot believe it. That is our last lesson today because it is almost summertime, okay? So you guys are free on Thursday. Have a great summer. We love you. We can't wait to hear how your summer goes, and know that we are thinking about you.
We love you, and we are so proud of all of your hard work this year.
So proud.